Hello, VOD Frogs, and welcome back to Limelight. Now, I haven't been on here in a little bit. Today, our main goal is to do some trading, and tunneling is the goal. And the name of probably the video VOD for the VOD Frogs and the title for the stream. What we're doing today is we're gonna go back to our old house and do a bunch of trading. There's a lot of trading stuff I still need to do in order to get all of my hoppers cleared because I've kind of left them for a while. Might be the whole day today. Who knows? If not, if we have extra time, I might start tunneling. I might honestly just put a bunch of it in my shop too to just leave it there. Honestly. Regardless, I want to go back and get all of that stuff cleared out. Now, in terms of other stuff we're going to do, I said previously that this weekend we'd probably do... Ooh, a piece of iron. Keep that. Actually, I used a piece of iron for the portal. So I'm gonna put that in here because I did borrow a piece of iron for my normal stuff. So let's just put that back. Regardless, is it Phantoms? Yep, they're gonna hit me still. Those butt munches. Regardless, oh hello Mel. I said that today we would do session stuff. We might today and tomorrow still do session stuff. I don't know. I'm not planning on set time or nothing. It's more just people are on. There's 3 I've selected that I think would be good to do this weekend if people are down. I'm not gonna plan a timer or nothing because my main focus is on the next video, which me uploading. Oh my god, crazy. I'm right now writing the voiceovers. I have part way into that, so I have 2 left. I have 1.5 left to rough write, and then I need to, of course, go back through, revise them. Funny little bits added in, of course, already, but need to go through, back through, revise it, make sure it's good. And then when I can record it, because family is gone this weekend, and I'll have a chance to actually record voice lines. Me uploading, oh, crazy. But then I can record the voice lines, and then of course I have to go through and get the assets. Will I stream that stuff? Maybe, probably not. I'll probably just straight up get the assets whenever. Regardless, maybe this weekend we'll be doing the session stuff still. Don't know, I'm not really planning a time for it. Again, my main focus is on getting these voice lines all written, recorded, and done this weekend and put in the video. And then all I'll have to do is, of course, edit the voice lines into the video, get all of the asset stuff, which is a lot, and of course starting an outro and intro and outro subtitling. And then also I will have to do a lot of music, putting in the music and audio balancing. Regardless, a week or 2 and we upload. Crazy. Why don't I just shoot randomly? I thought I had like pre-cock it still. But I already had one. You went down right when I shot. You butt munch. What? Why does it keep stopping the second I shoot? There we go. How did that do nothing? Oh, right. Fire spreads off too. Yeah, I should be uploading sometime in the future. Not so distant now. Maybe a week or 2. And then the video's done. And I'm probably going to do with it like I did Limelight. Fear Nightfall? I guess Limelight need to start technically. Not really with uploading, I still wouldn't really apply. Regardless, like I did with Fear Nightfall, where near the start, I had... Okay, really? I'm just sitting distracted talking about that missed! I'm so bad with the crossbow! I'm gonna grow battle one, because we have... What? What? How did that second one miss? Regardless, let me grab these arrows real quick. Video should be up sooner. What I was gonna say is I'll probably do what I did with it with Fear Nightfall for it, where it's mostly just that, as the series I'm doing until it's done. Because it really is just a 3-parter, and then a final. If it does good, it's just a 3-parter and a final. We'll see how good exactly it ends up doing, and how much we actually do of it. But it'll just straight up be a 3-parter for the most part. It's a plan, at least. It's just a 3-parter. Shouldn't have any reason to do a 4-part, maybe like, you know, a final big video, but just 3-parter. Regardless, let me really quickly get a screenshot so I know where I need to go. Open that up, so just directly opens it up. Where do I need to go? 44,116. Right? Right? Or no? Negative 97,116. Both negative? Both negative. Nope, negative positive. So, this way. Negative 97 and 116. Because the main goal for today... Ooh, almost fell. Is... What is that? Does that mean it's like a structure someone put in? Because I'm pretty sure it's the stick... Whatever it is. The light Matica. Showing that. What the hell? Regardless, like I said, today we're just doing some trading with villagers. Also, maybe... Ooh, this is dangerous. Ooh, land here because it's safe. Main goal is just trading. Is that an actual tunnel? Looks like a tunnel someone made. I can maybe go up there. I probably should go up there. I don't really want to fly to do this, though, just in case there's something there. Alright, fall. That's gonna be an issue. Let's just take the basalt and just real quick bridge up. Let me give it to you two. You're gonna be an issue, so I don't want to deal with you. We're going this video soon, maybe. Whoa, crazy. Maybe it's not an actual tunnel. You butt munch. I knew it. How did you jump up 5 blocks? I didn't realize you were that much vertical. Alright, let's get out of this little basalt area and actually fly around. Because this area is way too dangerous for my liking, even though it probably won't be an issue because I'm in full netherite. But I still don't want to deal with it, you know? Still don't want to deal with it. Yeah, video should be done here soon, though, and then I'll do what I, like I said, was doing with Fear Nightfall, where I basically just upload that. I might record something else after. Honestly, I should probably record the next video if it's something different this weekend. So maybe this weekend I end up recording like a 3-4 hour on, probably it's going to be the horror mod, if I do something different instead of just the same. Instead of, you know, the series that might end up being a series. I don't really know yet. We'll see. What I'll probably end up doing, though, if I don't do that for the next video is Subnautica horror mod. Subnautica's like one big horror mod that I've been wanting to do for a while now. I almost jumped off the ledge without my wings on. That would have been very bad. Oh, right, I go to here and then I have a little tunnel. Right? Although I don't know if I want to do that way, because it's always slow. Further than flying. I don't really want to do that. It's super slow. But surely there's just somewhere over here I can go. Durability on it's good? Yeah. Don't want to kinetic energy myself now. And here's a tunnel. Cool. Almost at the main portal area. Are these duration ones? Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Probably should not have popped an extra one. Regardless, stop here. What are we doing here? Wait, is there a shulker here? I hear a shulker. Why the portal? Why the spawn portal? Regardless, we can maybe check the shop real quick before we put more stuff to sale. Because we might have more to list, but let's just check real quick the shop. I want to see if just possibly there's any stuff of mine that have sold. I don't know. Maybe. I haven't been here in a very long time. So maybe. What's the price on it? 30 block! Wait, what? Oh. 3D blocks. What? Market's 3D block shulkers? What does it even mean? Oh. 16 per elytra or 20? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really need to buy either, so I don't know. And this is, of course, the good shulker box shop. Let's go check my shop. I just want to see if anything sold while I was gone. I doubt it. Any diamonds I get from it, though, I will use for spending for stuff in my Skyblock base. And it looks like no. Yep, no. No, nothing. I mean, I don't have much for sale, to be honest with you. Makes sense. I have, like, literally, like, nothing for sale. I'll probably get a bunch of food and just throw it over here. Just so I have a place to store it. This is what I'll probably do, is get a bunch of procs from my shop, sell it in bulk, see if anybody buys it, because that would actually directly help me, whereas the emeralds aren't really getting bought right now, so I don't know. Regardless, let's go back home. To my old home, not to my little Skyblock home. And, let's just real quick get to work on trading, and then maybe working on the tunnel today. Maybe. We'll see. Do need to expand that out, though, all the way to my Skyblock place, so I can just, you know, fly on my own tunnel. Not fly all the way around, just go. Be a lot better if I could do that. Regardless, let's go back to my old home and do some trading. Just chill, easy, simple day. Honestly, I could have kept script writing. I was just like, I want to stream today, and I don't know, because, like, I'm off. I'm free. I can say whatever unhinged fuck shit I want. Those people are gone. Meaning now is the perfect time. Tonight's the night. That was the perfect time to like record something if I wanted to, because I could react loud as hell, and ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. Horror game now would be, honestly, now would be the time, but I'm not going to, I don't think, because every time I might, we'll see, but every time I record a video ahead of time, I just end up scrapping it. So I don't think it'd be good to record ahead of time a horror video or any video for that case. So I'll probably just end up scrapping it. The videos I haven't, the only video I've like actually done recently is one that wasn't pre-recorded and like recorded way ahead before I was like, let's do it. And that's the Dark Souls by Case video, which that was been a lot of fun. I knew I was actually going to finish this video when I was able to actually get through the rough cut. And I was like, when I was over halfway through the rough cut, I was like, yeah, I still do want to upload this. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to get this uploaded. I am enjoying making this. I know I'm going to upload this. It's been a lot of work to do, of course, but this is about fun, because the videos I like are the ones that I put my effort into. And this is definitely one I'm thinking of, like, bits and thinking of funny stuff and putting a lot more effort into and really enjoying. So it's a good sign in my mind that I'm going to get it uploaded and have it be a good video. Hopefully. I thought the same about the last Skyblock video, even though I knew that would probably be eh. So we'll see. We'll see how it does. Regardless, for now, let me just grab out a crap ton of empty shulkers, because I need to fill these bad boys with product. That up. Let's grab out the leftovers. Probably not string. The paper for sure, though. And all the normal crops for sure. Let's go see what we've got when we've been AFK. We saw it last time we were on here. I know it's a lot. Not since we were last AFK, since we were last on here. I know the last time we were on here was quite a bit. Still probably quite a bit. Not a whole lot of things like sugarcane or stuff, which is fine. The main thing is like things like melons and pumpkins and stuff like that. So, say. Go grab our sugarcane first. This I think I'll just trade. I think sugarcane no one's really in the market for. Maybe I put a bunch of paper up. Honestly, I might just take this all to the shopping district first and list as much of it as I can instead of like trading it. Because it might be good to potentially have a lot of stuff for sale. You never know. Maybe someone comes through and needs a bunch. Wants to buy them both. I think rocket prices are probably really good, so I'll have to look around to see what I sell paper for. But maybe people who make rockets will see it and be like, ooh, you never know. I haven't seen to be on in a while other than Ray, so I don't know if anybody's like actively playing a bunch right now, but who knows? I know I'm not actively playing a bunch right now either, so can't really blame anyone. I'm just kind of playing whenever I like have free time and want to get on, which has been like every other stream right now. So basically I'm playing twice a week. And I coming in was like, yeah, I'll stream like once a week on here. So, you know, I'm probably overall averaging more than that with the fact that I've done like 60 streams on here. Probably more than once a week, I don't know. I know sometimes I don't play on here for a while though. I really enjoy my time on Limelight though. It's been fun. I haven't spent as much time as I probably should with like the limes on CS. I know they keep adding for CS2. I just straight up have not been playing like at all on CS2. I played like 2 games in the last week. And it was literally just to get my weekly. Other than that, I just do trade ups on it. Trade ups are fun. Trade ups are fun. I'm doing trade ups are good because not only can I trade up for good stuff that are like profit and then I make money on Steam with over 100% trade up contracts. So I like know how to do trade ups. But also, which I've just been found fun, because, you know, it basically, the trips are just fun gambling. It's gambling, except, which you still are risking, but, like, the risk is not, it's like gambling, but I have the odds stacked in my favor instead of against me. Like, normal gambling is stacked against you. This is stacked for me. It's like 100% for a contract instead of, like, normal gambling, which is like, yeah, you're probably gonna lose all your money. This is like, yeah, statistically, you should make more than your money back. On average. It's like, oh, that's pretty good. And it's like not based on random numbers, based on like the numbers of the actual like game and the way it calculates it. It's like, oh, interesting. Good to know. And I have been able to farm some Steam money from it. Have I lost some Steam money by then using it on opening cases? Yes. But to be fair, within the last 300 cases, I did get a knife. That's true. I got a scalp. Oh, I never talked about that on stream. I a while ago got a opened a fever case that I was saving for a video, but then I was like, you know, it might be a while before I do the video. Fuck it. And I had like literally 3, and I said, fuck it. and then opened the fever case I had and got a skeleton Damascus steel knife. I mean, I'm no longer in the market for a knife. Because before I was like, I'm gonna buy a Talon Damascus steel that matches my gloves, but then I got that and I was like, ooh. Which is weird because I don't even play the game. I just like the skins. And statistically, they go up in price. I know that because last time I owned a skin for literally 6 months, it made me $15, and that was only $100 skin. That's crazy to say. No, I guess it made me 10. I think it was like 10, 12, not 15. But still, I made that much in like only a few months of owning a skin, which is crazy. Regardless, though, yeah, just like skins. The nice thing about doing trade ups is I can do the profit stuff, and then with the lost skins, the ones that are like the ones you should sell back, but not really. You know, you're not going to take a huge loss if you use them for other contracts. I use the lower float ones to do a guaranteed profit trade for one, because I have one that's like guaranteed profit, just based on float values. It's guaranteed. It's you use ones that are really, really low float paired with ones that are even higher float. Actually, no, I guess it's low float with one low float. So it's like the way the contract is 2 of the certain kind with 8 of the others, which guarantees minware. When it's only using 2 minware skins, and because of that, it's like you're going up in money. You're gaining like $1 from that, just $1, nothing crazy, just $1 profit. And then I use the other ones with a lost contract that I buy a well-worn that's like 30, I think it's like 70 cents of a collection that I want, and then I pair that with the others, and then I have a 10% of the collection I want, 3% at the skin I specifically want, which is a Black Lotus. It's a M4A1S skin, which is nice. I don't know, I'm a yammer about this. I don't know. Just chill there. I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm a yammer. Okay, my bad. I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm a yammer, dude. I'm gonna be a yap 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 yap. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm a yapper, okay, and I haven't streamed in a while. I'm free. I'm home alone. I can say whatever. Yapping. Not that I'm saying anything crazy. I know. That means where I can be more loud and expressive, though. That's one of the really bad things, though, about people being home. Because even if I'm, like, recording more stuff off-stream, I still can wake up early and record off-stream. I'm totally fine with doing that. The only problem is people are home right now. So even if I were to wake up early and record off-stream, I'm not going to get the chance to be able to record because people are just home. Something I haven't talked about is I live family. It's cheaper. Really inconvenient, so I'm really thinking about iVacation. You know, whatever the lease is up in June. I don't know. Next June, lease is up. Maybe it'd be just better, I think, for like recording stuff. Yet again, overall, it's like a little cheaper right now. Not like a lot, but a little more. I'd rather do a family than a roommate, you know. I'm gonna stick to that. Of course, it probably would be like, be about the same right now to go just somewhere cheaper, like somewhere with a roommate. Than it would be just to stay here. Prefer family over roommate, so I'll stay here. Yeah. There's like that little freedom with being alone, you know. You kind of like record whatever. Or people you feel more comfortable just like really being yourself, but being more loud and open with, you know. Like I can be more loud and expressive, I feel like, in videos when people aren't home. I think it doesn't really matter when I'm in a content mood, but like I feel like I can say more, you know. I can do things like I feel like more like make femboy jokes or shit like that, you know. I feel like I do that more when people are home, so I don't like feel awkward about it with family home, you know. But yeah, family's home a lot right now because my stepfather recently had knee surgery, so I also like have to take care of him a decent amount right now. Whenever I'm like off on the weekends, I have to like take care of him. Right now, though, they're gone on a trip they planned like a while in advance before his knee even messed up. That I already expressed on multiple occasions. I don't really care to go. I'm not gonna go with them to fucking South Dakota to see Mount Rushmore. Don't really care, you know. I'd rather sit home and work on content or hang out with people I'd rather hang out with, you know. Nothing wrong with my family, just like they're kind of and not fun to do trips and stuff with. Even if she wasn't there, I don't really think I really wanted to go to South Dakota, to be fair. I'd rather sit home, work on content. Or just sit at home, do things like stream, hang out with friends. You know, stuff that I find super enjoyable. But, yeah. Today we're just doing a little chill, hang out stream. Nothing crazy. I really want to get all this picked up before it despawns. I am worried it's gonna start despawning here soon. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of melons though to list. I'll have to figure out a price for them. A very cheap price for them. I'll have to figure out. Same with the pumpkins. Honestly, I'll probably just list them and then start working on the tunnel. Because we've already spent 20 minutes just yapping and doing this. So I'll probably start earlier on the tunnel. Instead of selling all these to villagers for emeralds. Emeralds were my moneymaker. I've had a stack of blocks in there for a while and no one's thought about buying. So I think we're not gonna worry about we're not gonna worry about selling any emeralds for a little bit because I don't think they're getting bought at all. I mean, I know they're not getting bought at all, so let's not worry about them too much or at all, really. Gravel this out. I should be nearing the end of the melons I have. It should be getting full here soon. Do I really have more than this? Apparently. Fill that up. The first melon shulker box. Again, I'll probably just mass list this. Whatever I have extra, I will trade. After I get these all traded, though, I'm probably gonna start, I think, on making the tunnel. Is that all of it yet? No. I can't really break this because the cart's behind it. Okay, that's fine. Is the other one fine? Presumably it's fine. Oh, that's quite a bit. Okay, yep. Throw them on the ground. Cool. Then throw this out. And then get to crafting. Not that. This. Almost the end of it. Apparently it's still flow. Oh, there we go. That's all of it. I think that's all of it. Oh, these hoppers are full. I see. Makes sense. Makes sense. Again, though, this weekend, I was saying it earlier, but this weekend we might have a session. I was saying it a bit in the past. In past streams, I did mention we might have a session this weekend. I got games planned that we could do. I think what I'm gonna do is not worry about sessions, because I like as soon as I was like brought that up, and the day after I brought that up, my impulsive brain let me think a little bit more, and I was like, sessions have always been like, even if I'm only streaming like on average like an hour and a half now, which was like the problem with sessions before is they were like oftentimes cut short because people. That was one problem with them. I've also had a lot of problems with them, like, you know, planning is just stressful, especially when you're done with people that like sometimes no call, no show, if you will. Not really for like work stuff, but like this kind of stuff, you know? Like, hey, here's the plan, and then just nothing, gone. Or if I do get a notice, it's like right before, and I gotta like find the fill in. You know, for example, last session I did was like fast. We played with 4 people for like 10 minutes. The one person had nothing set up, left like pretty much instantly, and then it was 3 people for another 50 minutes, and that was a stream. So, you know, that wasn't the normal people, you know, like Zy Milk, but you know, or Fudge, but you know. That's my case of like, I don't really want to plan something, because I was even planning stuff with like an extra person consistently. So I don't really want to plan a time or like stress out about this, when especially right now, my main focus should be on videos and on the videos. Not really gonna worry at all about like even caring in the slightest about doing a session with people. I think co-op stuff is fine, because they're just straight up hitting up someone and be like, hey, we should do this. And then they say, yeah. Or they say no. And then I go to someone else and be like, hey, we should do this. Until I get someone to like be an idiot and agree to doing something fun with me. Which, I mean, maybe will be just not be fun. I don't know what the game will be yet. But one example is a co-op game I really wants to do that I'd be down to do, which is free to play apparently. Don't know when it's out. It's not out yet. It just says coming soon. It said August, but now it says coming soon. There's a co-op game we might do in the future. So that is a co-op puzzle game, which last time I did this with Zai was, he was kicking babies. I'll just put it that way. It was insufferable, and he was kicking babies. I was like, oh my god, this kid. Oh, I think we played Portal 2 since then, but like Portal 2 is both easy, and we both have played it. He was just like had stuff remembered. I also played Portal 2, so it's kind of just like zoom, 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 zoom. Other than that, dear God, when we're actually gonna solve something together, it do not work. I get mad, dude. I get mad because he just says the dumbest, most stupid shit. and then I say something and I can't express what I'm trying to express. Maybe I'm better right now. You know, it's been a while. You know, I've done more content, so maybe I'm better at expressing my thoughts in the moment. But I still feel like I'm pretty bad at talking to people. So we'll see. I'm pretty bad at explaining what I'm thinking. So might not be the best. Regardless, what I really quickly want to do, again, I'm not even doing the best to explain what I want to do right now. I want to really quickly check all the other shops. I want to mainly see things like rocket prices. Because I want to sell things like paper for cheaper than rocket prices. I want to sell melons cheaper than normal food prices. Pumpkins, I'll match melons, I think. Even though I get a little less, I'll just match with melons, I think. Let's look around, though, see what's being sold. And see if anything I can sell cheaper. 1 diamond per 1 stack for gunpowder? I might just buy that myself, to be honest with you. Although I stole a lot, so never mind. If it's 1 per 1, though, I feel like I should sell paper for cheaper. Maybe 3 per 1? Maybe? Maybe 3 per 1? How's Servant Outfitters looking? I haven't looked here in a while. Has it built yet? Or is it just the front stuff still? Looks like it's all sold. And it was just the front stuff. Okay. Alright. The dye shop. Food is really cheap. 9 stacks per diamond? What? I mean, not technically, but what? We'll probably do 3. I think we'll do 3. I think 3 is good for melon and pumpkin. 3 per 1. Maybe... I don't know. We'll see how much stacks we have. Maybe 3 per 1. Maybe 9 per 1. I don't know. I think just getting rid of will be good. Maybe 9 per 1. Not having a sales. Let's do 9 per 1, maybe. Paper, we'll have to do cheaper for the sugarcane. Maybe 3 per 1. Probably not the same of 9 per 1, because I don't get as much of it. Maybe 3 per 1. Because then if someone wants, they can buy it, pair it with their own gunpowder, sell the rockets, make 2 diamonds profit. Or I guess a diamond profit, because whatever they sell gunpowder for, which is a diamond, you know. Maybe do that, maybe that kind of logic, you know. You buy both, you resell, get a diamond. Hey, you know, we'll see though. 1 diamond per 3 stacks. We'll do sugarcane. Let's pull out all the sugarcane. I should have enough actually. Alright, pick all that out, and then just... Alright, 1 diamond per 3. I could maybe do 1 per 9. Just to get rid of it, you know? I can maybe do 1 per 9 to get rid of it. Yeah, let's do 1 per 9. For 9 stacks. And we'll do that for a lot of these. We'll do 1 diamond per 9 stacks. Just to get rid of the product, you know? Get it out the door. And the same with pumpkins and melons. Cool. Let's just get it out the door. 1 diamond. And then whatever's left, we will just sell for emeralds. For 9 stacks. Sell it the exact same. Just get it out the door. I don't need it. Someone else take it. Melon next, which will not be enough to fill it, but we'll see how much we have. Alright, all this is the extra melon. Keep that in there. Keep all the extra product in general here. Then also put pumpkin in there, because it's the same price, so it won't matter. This one I can put up. This one I need to keep. Alright, and then pumpkin, the exact same. This is the excess, I think, right? I can just put it in here. Yeah, it is. That's the excess. Although, that's like a full thing, so I should do... Per 20 set... Okay, we'll do another one right here. 1 diamond per 9 stacks. I should have enough with the pumpkin for a full chest. Drop all of this, because I don't need it on me. Who messaged me? No one. My phone was just lit up for some reason. Weird. It's listening to me. Google, are you listening to me? Hey, Google. No, I don't think so. I don't even know how you do the voice thing with this. I don't use it. I don't know if it has like a voice command like Siri. Don't trust it, though. Still don't trust it. It might not be listening to me, but I still don't trust it. Regardless of the product I just put up, I should, in theory, have 6, 12, 15 diamonds, which isn't a lot, but that's a, you can buy with 15 diamonds. And for stuff I'm going to use for my Skyblock base, that probably is quite a bit, honestly. Probably be quite a bit of stuff I could use for my Skyblock base from that. Regardless, let's go back and sell the rest of this random loot I have. We'll see next time I need to check my shop, which will be a while from now, a long while from now, like, I mean, days from now. Weeks probably even from now. Not days, weeks from now, we'll check it again. For now, let's sell whatever else we have left to our villagers for emeralds. If we get an extra block, we will, extra stack of blocks, I will come bring it to, is this the way to the roof? I don't need on the roof, but is this the way to the roof? I'm assuming this is the way to the roof. I didn't realize how low down we were. I thought we were like super high up. I'm not actually going up there. I'm pretty sure it's the way to the roof. I mean, what else would that be? Regardless, let's do whatever else we have left. If I get to a stack of emerald blocks, we will sell that. Yeah. Also, like I was saying earlier for sessions, I don't know if I just cut off and stop talking. And I'm thinking about it again, so I'm gonna talk about it. For session stuff, I will do co-op stuff probably, and actually plan co-op stuff, because that's easy. It's just like, hey, you, me, this day, this time. Super easy. Stuff with a lot of people, more than 2, more than 1, is like, oh god. For me, it's like, oh god, this is awful. Trying to get anybody at all to be like, yeah, let's do this. For me, it's just the hardest, most impossible task in the world, apparently. Just based on my literal years of experience with multiple different people, not even like one group of people. I'm talking multiple groups, me planning and doing session stuff. Because I've done a lot of session-based stuff over the years. Just streams and YouTube videos. A lot over the years. Not planning stuff with people, not fun. Which I find crazy, especially when it's like a YouTube group, you know? And it's like, hey, let's do this at this time, and they like make funny. I was doing that past with funny most people, and people would still no show. It's like, you do funny moments videos. How the fuck are you no showing? I get like a Zai or a Milk or something, you know? They're just there to have fun. With someone who's doing it not only to have fun, but gonna make a video out of it, it's like, how the fuck are you? Like, what? They're gonna make content out of it. And just to clarify, I'm not planning to talk about limes. I have planned no sessions at all with the limes. With like a lime or two I've done before, but never. As you guys have seen, I've only been doing like stream stuff, and from stream sessions, I haven't done any sessions with limes at all. So I'm not talking about them. Just to clarify. Talking about people in the past, just like people back in. Oh my god, back when I was doing funny moment stuff. It's like, how the fuck y'all motherfuckers make funny moment videos, but then you don't show up for the funny moments. It's like, what are we doing here? Oh, I also have like carrots and stuff to sell. That stuff I should also probably put up for sale. At a very cheap price. Probably 27, maybe like 1 shulker per 2 diamond per shulker. Maybe. 2 diamond per shulker I think would be good. Because then I can get a real bunch of shulker? Yeah, maybe. Regardless, I need to sell the paper and the melon and the pumpkin. Pumpkin a lot of you can sell, too. Melon is only a select few. And I'm not too worried about the XP, so you can keep the XP. I don't need it anymore. Although I'd prefer to get it. If I don't get it, it's fine. Let me actually really quickly trade with guys who are probably going to max out, aka the iron, because I probably have a little bit in here. I do have a little bit in here. Let's trade what we can, and then we'll make blocks, and then if I... Yeah, at the end we'll make blocks, and if I need to, I can use those blocks for... I can put those blocks up for sale at 3 a diamond. 3 stacks of diamond. I just threw you iron. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it through the block, honestly. Actually, wait, I can just go right here. Thank you. I was like, wait a minute, you can't crouch. What am I doing? Alright, what blocks did I get as spare blocks? Was it just the andesite? Just the andesite? Go up here. Oh no, I can't get up now. I should have 3, I do. Cool, no issues. Nice. Did I trade all I could with you guys though? Yes. Alright, put the iron up. Whatever extra iron I have, I will use for emeralds. Not emeralds, diamonds. I think I have a lot at my actual base still too. I think I have a lot in my chest over there as well, so. And then of course poppies, which I am selling, but don't really sell. They're just kind of like, you need them, take them. 1 diamond, literally a whole chest worth. Maybe 1 diamond, 2 chests worth. I'll probably lower the price on it because no one's buying them. Just to get the product out the door. Let's sell the paper and then continue to trade the rest. And then I need to get all the crops and sell what I can. And then after that, I think we're going to work on the tunnel for like an hour or so. However long I choose to, honestly. I'd go hours and hours if I wanted to, but see how long I go. I do, like I said, I get the voice lines all recorded by tomorrow night and all revised by tomorrow night, preferably before the night, you know, just during the day. And then I can record them. And I also want to have written up a short or two for after the video, for promo. That way I don't have to record anything else until the next video is done in like a month. Ideally in a month, the next video is done after this one. Maybe longer. I don't know. The most important thing to me is that I am having fun and enjoying what I'm making. If I'm not, then I'm not going to just upload it to upload it. I think the biggest distinction between like me and like an actual YouTuber is like probably also quality, but the main thing is like, for me, if I don't like it while I'm editing it, if I'm not enjoying the editing of it, because I actually edit my own stuff, of course, you know, I'm not big enough to just have someone edit for me, but if I am not enjoying a video, I will not upload it. No, 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 back. That was bad. But we're good, I think. Yeah, it looks like we're good. That could have been bad. He could have went free right there. That could have been bad. Let's pick up... First off, let's try the rest of the pumpkins and everything like that I don't need. I guess I left gaps in here that I never filled, apparently. Thank you, good sir. Alright, let me, the emeralds aside. Let me get on my crops. Let's actually go all the way over here and get the crops. I'll probably do 2 diamonds per shulker and just have the shulkers. They'll just bush full. Now, these aren't getting chunk loaded, so I can't imagine there's a lot over here. The nice thing is, I know the ones I need to trade are the ones that don't fill up shulkers, so that's nice. Oh yeah, it's not even a lot. That's good. Yeah, it's not that many, so I actually don't need this many shulkers out, probably. Put back a couple. I just put back a lot. I don't think I need anywhere near this much. I'll sell what I can, though, to the consumer base. See if anybody ends up buying them. For a diamond per 27 sacks, which is pretty damn good, honestly. I could fill a chest, but I'll probably just put a shulker in it. That way I can put them all in one chest. Actually, to be fair, I was expecting a lot more, so maybe I do just put them like this. We'll see. I don't know, we'll see. Again, I was expecting a lot more products, so we'll see. I also technically can check the minecart, shulker minecarts that are just randomly in there, but I'm not bothering. Grab these. That should fill it. I actually probably could just put all this in chests again. It's not even a lot, so I definitely could just put this all in a chest. I thought it was going to be a lot more than it was. But I forgot this thing is actually... These potatoes and stuff aren't chunk loaded. So, not a problem. Am I going to chunk load them? Probably not. I do not have the chest space or anything for that. I could. Do I want to or need to? No. Just no. These of course were chunk loaded. So these will be a lot more. They're partially chunk loaded. So these will be a lot more product for these close ones. Enough to sell? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, okay. This is all extra though that I'll just trade. Well, that's extra. This won't have a lot extra for potatoes. That's fine, because these aren't. This one's not really chunk loaded at all. Got it. So I have 3 crust worth. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Put up that one. These will all sell. Probably won't sell the shulker box, to be honest with you, just because it looks like a cheaper price if I don't. And I'll just sell them at 27 stacks per. Cool. Let's start selling. I'll have to bring those back to, of course, sell, but let's sell the current product I have, which is not a lot. Real quick, I actually don't even need it, but let me do it real quick. I should probably prepare my elytra while I'm here. I don't need to, though. Probably should, though. Did you just lower prices? And a restock? No, you didn't restock. Just lower prices. I'm not going to repair the elytra. I can wait on it. Actually, what is the health of the elytra? Maybe I should. At the very least, I should have it in my offhand. Oh, it's not bad. Let's might as well get it repaired real quick, though. Cool, that's all the products. And I got the elytra repaired. Nice. Oh no, I have a little more. No more to actually trade. Really to go to you. Potato. Good do business. Let's sell all the iron we can and then head out of here. I do have a lot of iron though, so we'll see how much I can actually sell. Probably not a lot of this. Most of this will probably be taken. Same with the poppies. Alright, let's put some of this up. I'll just have to come back for some iron. I did not think about the poppies at all. It's fine. We'll sell the iron too. I already do sell the iron for the cheapest available. You're not buying iron. Neither are you. Okay, just combine it all. Good to know. I'll make it in a box, take it all, and then if we have 3 stacks of blocks, that's enough for a diamond. Wait for that all. 2 iron? That was 8? Alright, maybe there's something wrong with this one. I don't know. That was not a lot at all. From that, like, how did that guy only drop 2 iron? There's no way. Surely you dropped more than that. It's only got deleted by lava. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, let's go put all this up. The emeralds, of course, if I have a stack of emerald blocks we can sell. The carrot and potatoes stuff we will put up for sale. Other than that, I'm gonna work on tunnel for half an hour, whatever I can do for putting work on it. Definitely not gonna finish it today, I don't think. I forgot I have Taco Bell Pepsi sitting next to me. Yummers. Got it yesterday. No ice. Just Pepsi. Put it in the fridge. Been there for days now. For literal days. Not even exaggerating, like literally days. Just sitting there. Put up these. Any normal shop stuff? Nope. Trade stuff. Put up all this. Also put that. Emeralds, stack, gross stacks. We'll see what we got in here. I might actually have enough for another sale. How much is that? Alright, another one to sell. Cool. Put that up for sale. Put the iron up for sale. I guess real quick while I'm here, let me just grab that. Just in case. You never know. I'm probably not going to use this iron, but you never know. Just in case. Let's put this all up for sale, though, real quick. Let's run back and list it. That, and then 2, 3. And then so we don't have to come back, let me grab real quick. I don't really matter. Click and wait on that. Grab out the nether rack that I'm gonna need. Cool. And then I have to run back all the way back over here. Cool, let's go list it. Make sure it's going up for sale. And if anything buys, again, if any of this is bought, the diamonds I get from it will be the diamonds I will allow myself to use for the Skyblock stuff. Not that it matters, I'm in full God gear, so will I really need diamonds? I'll need an enchant table, not actual diamonds is the thing, though. I need the diamonds for trading stuff. If I want to be able to quickly buy a bunch of supplies, being able to do that is really nice. And all the stuff is sold in diamonds. So having diamonds as a commodity... Am I going this way or that way? Which... Is Google before me in terms of the portal? Yes. How? What? Did Goob move? Did Goob abandon me? Might have abandoned me. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I do not blame the Goobert. I didn't do anything, but you know. If he wants to move from that spot, I don't really blame him, because he's kind of not been a one to get on lately and work on that. I don't want lately. Like, last time I talked to him, which was like a month ago, probably. It's been a while. Again, I haven't played CS with him in a while. I haven't been playing any CS or anything in a while, to be honest with you. Siege I played a little bit of. I do just love Siege. Alright, let's sell the rest. Wait, what was 1 diamond per 3? Where was that at? Where was I selling iron at? Did I pick that up? I might have picked that up. I think this is 1 per 3, which is why I picked it up. And just throw the iron in here to get it out the way. Alright, put that in there. Then let me put up some other stuff. This is per 9. For 27 is what I'm gonna do. Then I'll put right here 1 diamond per 27. Do the same right here. Per 27 stacks. And then that means on top of the 15 diamonds in value I brought today, I brought an additional 4. So what? 19? Not bad. 19 in extra value, not bad. Let's grab all the potatoes, because all that goes into the bottom one. I'll do carrots on the top one. Make sure that is 27, right? A full chest? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure I brought a full shulker worth. I just wanted to make sure, though. I think that last stack I did. Okay. Cool. And there we go. An additional 4 diamonds in value. Brought 3 from crops and 1 from iron. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, wait, I have the ATM here. I don't need to pull that out. Put all this up. And let's go work on the tunnel for a little bit. That's the goal. That's the plan. So let's do it. And I'll probably end the stream for today. Maybe at the tunnel? I don't know. I'll do a little screenshot of just me in the tunnel for the thumbnail. I don't know. I don't know how long we're going to go either. be honest with you, mainly I just wanted to just get on and chill and stream because I don't know if I'm gonna do the session stuff, but I do want to stream during the weekend. If I'm off, I'm gonna stream. Will I also stream Monday and Tuesday like I did before? Maybe. Maybe I'll stream Monday and Tuesday like I did before. For sure, days I have off though, so the weekend. I'm always off the weekend. I will be streaming the weekends. Mainly just because I don't have anything to watch. I do have something to watch right now, and I was making good progress in writing, but I was like, I'm at a point where I feel like just sitting on the floor. So instead of doing that, and maybe not make, I mean, I can do that while writing. That's fine. I can sit on the floor while writing. There isn't an issue doing it. But I was like, instead of doing that and script writing while doing that, let me just boot up the stream real quick. And then when I get done with the stream, I'll watch some videos while continuing the script write. Again, I just have 2 voiceovers to go. I think like 1.5, and then I need to write stuff for shorts. I need to go through and revise the actual main script. I need to make sure at least the main script is good. Yeah. The main script is good. And then I also need to do some shorts and plan them out. I think I have at least 1 I'm going to do. Probably 2, though, that I can think of. That I think would be good to promo the video. And then maybe I'll also do just straight up a promo. Nah, I'll probably just do those 2, because the one is just straight up no. Did not mean to do that. I was just sitting too close to the portal, but did not mean to do that. Regardless, let's work on getting this tunnel as extended as far back as we can, because I want this to ideally eventually connect to my Skyblock portal. Put up a bunch. Keep like a stack on me, but other than that, put up all of this. What? What heck? Alright, this is here. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I remember that. Alright, this side. I don't know what this was. Alright. Oh, I didn't do that, so I don't know. Oh, right. Well, you're getting blocked up, so. I don't think that's gonna be an issue, but maybe it will be. I don't know. I don't know whose portal that is. Not on the level, but I don't know. I don't think that's an issue. I think it's just connecting between portals instead of like connecting with the main hub. So I don't think it's an issue. It can be, hopefully. If it is, then I'll adjust stuff for mine. Alright, and then extend out this way. This... I could probably cut this off. Right? Yeah, because this is Goop's new portal. I don't know what the point of all this is. Like, there's just so much random, like, filler tunnels for no reason. I can just fill all this in. I will need to eventually button this off, of course, and make it, like, the normal stuff, but... Did I even actually ever do that with my main? I don't think I ever did that, so I probably won't do that, because I don't care. And I don't care, I'm not doing that. I'm not icing it or butting it up, I'm just gonna fly. Just go, whoa! My wings all the way over. Which I technically could do... normally, regardless, but, you know. I can, like, do that with the ice. Still just fly through, but, nah. Fine. Fill all this in. That sounds just good. Usually what, like, as a response, whenever someone, like, says something, just put it into the part of him saying, nobody gives a fuck. And he's that for Ant before, and he's like, guys, don't get gold. And it was like someone playing on his account. It's like, no one cares, dude. It's not even, I think it was silver. It's like, that's not even an achievement. Like, what? Congrats. You are average. From someone else playing on your account, not even you playing. Like, what? What? Who cares? Nobody asked, man. For Ant, that's understandable. Speaking of, I already do a charity thing that has him in it. That's in, like, January, I believe. I don't know why they're planning it now, considering it's in January, because I think most people will probably forget about it. But, you know, we'll probably not forget about. Well, I guess not the thing, but the event. Not what it's about, but the event. People will probably forget that there's an event going on for it. So I definitely will have to like get a reminder. I think I put it in my calendar to kind of do that. I don't use my calendar, but like if I forget about it and then Google's like, "Hey, this is happening," like, "Oh right, no, there's actually a thing going on for that." We'll see, but it's like in January, so I'm gonna be a part of that. See how that goes. That shit'll go fine. I think it's just like a UHC thing. I don't even remember. I agreed to do it already though, so I'll be there if I remember. I hope I remember. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know that I brought up. Oh yeah, I was talking about that person. That's why. That's why I brought up in my mind. I really should pull out a hoe for these mushrooms so I can pick them up quickly. I really should pull out one. Yeah, I should pull out a hoe. There's a lot of them. I should have a diamond hose somewhere, right? Yes. I do. Alright, a shovel's was missing, right? Wait, what is missing? Is it a shovel? I don't know. I don't know how anything would be missing. I mean, I'm the one who pulled them out. I don't know what I pulled out and placed somewhere. Like that. That one. Cool, and then all this. Make sure I pick up this stuff before I forget about it. Cool. And then continue with the tunnel as much as I can with the netherrack I have. Don't know how long I'll be able to do this if I run out of netherrack, but it is what it is. Let's see. How much do I have? Can I actually like pick it all up? Why does it not let me double like click the? I guess it comes with not transferring. That's why. All right, so 2 stacks and 8, and make that now just 2 stacks. Damn, not a whole lot. Okay. Let's connect this to the wall so I can at the very least, like, if I run out, start mining. Let's do it this way instead of over the lava. I have to kill that guy in here a second. Okay, buddy. All right. Really, really. Right? Yeah. Do the floor at the very least, so I can at least have a... Maybe I don't even do the walls anymore. I just connect the walls to here, and then after that, I will wait on the walls for a little bit, and just do mainly floor. That way we have the floor going, have it all good and awesome. We'll see. Oh yeah, for sure have a pathway over to my Skyblock base, or at least most of a pathway. I don't remember exactly where we gotta go. I just know we gotta go a while, so... What access are we on? Yeah, no, I still have like 1,000. I think it's like 1,300. We're only at 100, so we got at least 1,200 still to go. Won't be an issue, I don't think. Maybe we'll be down. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully before I check my shop next time, though, some of that stuff has ended up selling. Because that would be good for me. Yeah, I think we will just do mainly the floor. And not worry about the walls for a little bit. After we start clearing all this out. The next little stop point, we'll just do floor. Use all this we can for flooring. That way we can hopefully get the path as far out as we can. As close to my actual Skyblock portal as we can. Because having a quicker and easier pathway back and forth, at the very least, would be nice, even if it's not fully complete. Having it at least laid out would be nice. Alright, let's use some of this for filling in. Boop. And all this, and then I got it closed off at least for a little bit. And however much longer that goes. I want to ideally have it a straight tunnel, so we'll see. Maybe there'll be lava and stuff on the way. I do just see this little bit right here, though. I think other than that, we're fairly good, though. We'll see. Never know. We'll see. Put that real quick. And then just... Whoop. Alright. Then, go straight. I don't want to, like, run or anything, even though I could. Just in case I run into something. I'm going through a bastion. Okay, that's... Pickle moment. Except Pickle spawned in one. Alright, that's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. It's not ideal at all. Not ideal at all. I have so much to go still. Alright. Pick up this quartz. And then, how far out am I from here? Another 50 blocks? Not bad. We're making progress. It's gonna take me a lot of days till we actually have it all fully complete and done. But a quick way back and forth will be nice. Be convenient, because I plan to spend more time on there. And I think in terms of server life, we still have a long time, I would assume. When did this start again? I don't know. I think it was during summer. Wait, no, it was before summer for sure, right? It was May? March? Server's been... This season's only not been out, like, too long, I don't think. So maybe, like, 4 months? 5 months? So you still have a long time before it's planned to be over. So I should be able to... I should probably get some gold on. I can make a piece of, I think, of gold boots, right? Probably. Yeah, I should probably put, like, some food on. That will make this significantly easier if I have some gold on. How many things can I make? That is at least 4. Cool. I don't know why, but I thought I saw something right here on my screen. Maybe I'm tripping. Might be tripping. Well, I also just did see smoke effects right here, so... Oh, it's lava. Okay. Like, what did I see? Am I tripping? Herobrine? Hello? Herobrine? Alright. Let's get the netherrack out and go across. Let's use the other blocks before the netherrack, but you need to go across and through here. I don't know if me breaking their blocks makes them angrier. And then from right here, we'll do netherrack across. I have the gold on, so it should be fine. See, though. Might end up dying in there. Probably should have a elytra on me so I can at least fly instead of falling in lava, but you know... Overrated. Safety actually isn't overrated. Probably stay safe, but you know... Ah. And I did say we're not gonna lock up the in-between and around here soon, but I think this is a exception to the rule. I definitely think we should have some sort of walls around this, so I don't have to deal with all the piggy men. This side is probably better to block off. Do all the beginning part, and then I'll do just mainly that side. So I'll do to here, at least, all of it. And then I'm gonna have a decent amount, but I don't know if I have enough to fully block this off. We'll see. Alright, now just worry about blocking this side off. That way I don't have to deal with them directly. Don't really want to fight the piggy men and the piggy dudes and the little piggies. I am good. Alright. So to there is where we need to go to. And then all that I can break and use those blocks for filling in. Block all of this off. Is that a chest right there? No, it's this guy. Wait, what? I thought I just saw a name tag. What the hell? Am I tripping? I might be tripping. I definitely would not see it. I keep thinking I see Herobrine stuff. I don't know why I'm tripping. I'm like stressing and me like, oh god, Herobrine. I hope he's not on Limelight. I don't think he's an added in mod. I mean, we only have like fabric mods. I don't know if there's any Herobrine fabric mods or not. Maybe there is. I don't know. Just know most modding is Forge. I don't know. Maybe. Does that make you mad? No, but I have the normal pig issue, which means if I break near you, I could risk hitting you. I really do not want to hit you. Alright, let's use as much of this as I can to fill up over here, so that this can run through here without having to deal with them. Almost all filled in. Alright, then fill in right here. Cool, that's all closed off. And then use whatever I can from this to fill in. Alright, and how much fill-in blocks do I have? 6? Exactly. So, 2 each? 2 each. Alright, and the rest will just fill in with netherrack. Block you out, and then I just have this side to fill in, which we'll start with over here, so I don't have to deal with any more piggies getting in. Netherrack. Oh, we did that bad, to be honest. I could have just left it. Regardless, we pick it up. Why did I just start dying? What the hell? Alright, put my normal shoes on. Because we should be good, and all closed off. Cool. That should be the end of the bastion, but we'll see. Again, we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully. Alright, keep it going. Alright, I'm also gonna need a slot for the full sand. Or still soil? Which one is this? Soil? Looks like soil. Alright, let me just real quick. Boop. So we're clearly not done with bastions. I'm gonna need more slots here soon. Crystal sand. Because I am running out of inventory space completely. Pick all this up. I have a lot of spare soul sand and stuff that I could sell. Also, maybe we're not going through the main part of the bastion, which would be a good thing for me. We'll see, but maybe. Again, that'd be a very good thing for me if that is the case. I really don't want to go through the main part of the bastion. I'm good. I'm fine. Don't really want to deal with that, to be honest with you. Don't really want to deal with that. It's right here. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think. That. A little more naturally. Ooh. Oh, weird full of sand. Goody. There we go. And then I'm good to, I just see another thing of stacks. And then I think I'm good to swap out the boots. Maybe. But let's keep the gold on for a little bit. We still have a long ways to go, and I think we might be running into this bastion. I think we might have missed it, but I don't know. We either missed it or we didn't miss it. I don't really know. One of the two. We're near-ish to it, though. We'll see. Scout ahead really quick, break all this. See where the next open area is. Oh yeah, dirt bridge. I probably should fill in all the fill-in stuff. I don't have a lot of netherracks. I don't know. I have a lot of, like, soul sand and stuff, but not a lot of, like, netherrack. Maybe I do just worry about the bridge for now and not the entire thing. This bit, though, I say it every time we go to an open spot, but this bit I should fill in. It's a little short, tiny little spot. I can fill that in real quick, real easy. I don't want to run just in case. I don't want to actually fall in. I say while running. Ooh. It's so dark in the nether. I feel like this VOD is going to be so garbage looking. Be so dark and plain and boring. Yeah, because right now, well, I guess just the later part of it, I guess, not the earlier parts. This tunnel is going, though. Eventually, I will have it all the way connected, eventually. It's a long way to go still, but we'll see. Someday, in the future, we'll have it all the way there and all the way connected. Am I really mining that with fortune and getting, like, nothing? I mean, I don't need it, so it's fine, but... I think that was, like, nothing. It's nice, though, to get a little XP every now and then to repair the pickaxe. Should be fine. Again, I have a whole toolbox for projects like this, so it shouldn't be an issue, but never know. Still have about 1,000 blocks to go. on 72 still, right? Yeah. At the basalt delta. Here's where it next opens up. For this, I'm gonna use as much of this basalt as I can. As much of this basalt and blackstone as I can for the bridging part of it. Let me put up some of the stuff I don't need to carry. Let's get a spare shulker. Put a bunch of junk in it. Oh! I did have a shulker full of junk. Really? I didn't know that. Put a bowl of sand. Don't think I'll be using it. Maybe I could sell it. I don't know. Alright, should be fine. There's something used for building blocks. So put this up. I could also probably swap this out now. I don't see another bastion. I don't think I'm going to see another bastion anytime soon either. So it should be good to swap that out real quick. Alright, let me break all this back here as well, just so it's all cleared out. Look at how quick the lava spreads on the server. Oh my god, that's not normal, is it? Oh my god, that was fast. I remember early on, I thought she really was tripping when she said that. She was saying that in chat. I was like, hey, is the lava fast? I'm like, yeah, that's normal. But it does seem like the further out you go, the more fucky the lava is. The more messed up and weird the way lava flows is. Maybe water too, I don't know. I mean, we're in the nether, so it's kind of hard to... You know, can't really put a water bucket and find out. Not sure if the overworld's the same though, but in the nether, the lava seems... I think they're talking about overworld though, so... But in the nether, the lava seems... questionably fast. I have soul speed. I was like, why am I speed boosting? Alright. Let's place the basalt first, and then the extra bit will be another rack. The extra bits. First place the blacksmith. Oh, that's it. And it looks like that is a path that connects to it. I don't have a whole lot of basalt, so let's not go too crazy on it. I'm gonna use all of it first, and then I'll use another rack after that. And fill in the sides. Oh, I got all this to pick up still. So I guess I just still got a bit more basalt to go. To break up still, that I could use. Almost out of the basalt delta though. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Let's just be careful while I place though. I really don't want to fall in the lava. Or deal with magma cubes that apparently are trying to jump up here. Those butt munchers. How dare you? Don't do that. How much more do I got? Still over a stack. Okay. Let's go out a bit. That's probably good. Fill this in, and then we'll see where we go from there. That'll be to the end of the basalt, too, so... We'll use up all the basalt, though, before we start using the netherrack. Again, the further I get this today, the better. Because I do have a lot to expand out still. A long way to go still. I'm only at... I still got over 1,000. So, got a ways to go, because I have to go to 1,300 by, I think, like 300. Got a ways still to go. And the more of this I get done, the better. I'm just going to fly on it, to be honest with you, to go between the bases, but... The further I get today, the better, because the closer I am to having it all connected, and the better it is for just having a quick path that I can just go on whenever I'm flying back and forth. The more of this complete, the better for me. It's just safer. It isn't, like, all buttoned or anything like that. I can eventually button it if I want to. I might make a giant tree farm and get a bunch of buttons. A bunch of wooden buttons. We'll see. For now, I'm not too worried about it. Probably 2 more I can go. Yep, there we go. Is that all the basalt? Yes, it is. And now I start using netherrack. This area's had a lot of gas through here. Hey, let's work on just building a bridge all the way to that mountain bit there, and then I'll fill it all in. Because, I mean, I'm eventually gonna fill it all in anyways. Might as well, whenever I have extra and it's connected, fill in what I can. What portal does this connect to? I think I know which is. I think this is the old Indie Fire Crystal portal, which I think now is just Indie, maybe? I don't know. I think Fire moved, unless it's just like a little other pop-up base like I'm doing. To be fair, I'm doing the same thing, so I mean, couldn't blame them. Again, I'm doing the same thing where I have like my own little new base that I'm working on and having fun with. So if they just did that, and can't blame them, do the same thing. I haven't fun playing Skyblock though. I enjoy my little Skyblock base. I don't know. Not too much to fill in either, so might be able to get this all filled in too. The Bickle! Let me do a little wave real quick. Wave. A wave at the Bickle. The Bickle chicken. Keep her going. As much as I can get for this tunnel today, the better. Next time we're on here, I'll probably also be working on this tunnel, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just be working on base stuff. I mean, I have a lot to go for this tunnel, so we'll see. It's not super important it gets done. It's just the further out I get it, the better, because the quicker I can get a little straight shot just to my home from my little Skyblock base. Be good, be nice, be helpful. Tomorrow, if we don't do a session, by the way, I'll probably do, like, some random solo thing. We might be doing Brain Rot, to be honest with you. Might be. I don't know. I don't know. I've been every now and then looking at the Steam market and finding, like, random indie games, as you guys saw with me doing things like A Paradise, which is just a random little free game. There's quite a bit of games like that I have on wishlist that are just random solo stuff we can do randomly for fun. Probably do that next stream, or we'll just do more Limelight. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll do more Fallout eventually. I don't know. Just kind of do whatever I feel like for stream, to be honest with you. I don't have like a set schedule or anything again. It's just like whenever I'm, in between editing stuff and feel like it, hop on, stream a little bit. Might start streaming Siege here soon, who knows? Because that's a game I've been loving, and I've been kind of not playing at all my free time for ranked or anything. I kind of don't want to grind ranked until next season, because I'm like, oh, this season's almost over. But it's also like, am I even gonna grind it? I don't know. That's another the love for shooter games I used to. I still love Siege. I still think it's a great game. Like, I love that game. That by far is my favorite shooter game ever. But am I gonna play that solo and solo queue? Even though, like, out of all of my friends, I am definitely the best, I would say. At Siege, mainly because of my, like, Siege ball knowledge. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could grind it solo. I could probably get a decent rank. But do I want to play a bunch of solo Siege? Or a bunch of Siege in general? Not really. I have fun playing with friends. But I don't know. I just don't really grind any shooter game or care for any shooter game, to be honest with you. I just don't really care for any shooter game that much to be like, I'm gonna solo grind it. Much more like a chill game player, you know, like this. Like this game, or like, whenever I'm in the mood to play a game, my first thought usually is that, oh, shooter game. Like CS or something like this. It's more like, or not like this, something like CS or Siege. It's more something like this, where it's super, just chill. Just relaxing. Not anything at all. Like, no brain needed. I can just sit back, relax, build a tunnel. Talk to you guys if I'm live. If not, just sit here, do whatever I'm doing. No, I prefer a more chill game like this for, like, free time. I don't really gravitate towards, oh, I'm gonna play a shooter game. I just don't. I don't know. But who knows, maybe I really get into Siege and start grinding it. I don't know. I've been saying maybe I'll grind. I've been saying in my head, hey, maybe I'll grind it when the next season comes out. I don't know. The next season will be not only a new character, which apparently just Cypher from Valorant on crack cocaine. I mean, they're insane. They're basically Cypher, except you get like 9 trips, I think it was, or something crazy like that. And they can connect to each other. So it's like, what? It's not like one trip to another. It's not like you have 2 coins and they're like 2 separate sets and you place to place. And you have, like, 2 lines, right? It's 9 coins you can place now. Instead of like the 4 you have right now where you can only connect 1 to 1. When you click place and it's just, place. You have 2 of those. Instead of that, it's like you have 4 of those plus an extra one. And then all of those lines can connect to each other. Not just one line to one line, not just a coin to a coin. It's like 9 coins and they can all connect to each other if they're within line of sight. It's just like, what? 9? So that guy seems kind of overpowered. Especially considering you can't, like, jump or anything in Siege. So, the amount of util wasting that guy is gonna cause is a lot, I feel like. Or you just bring EMPs and just EMP it. Whatever works. Just any util, you just throw util into it. You don't even need to EMP it or nothing. I guess there's a lot of them. Probably prefer to EMP them. You can also Bravo drone them too, so you can, like, steal them. But you can literally set them up like Cyphers, except in ways, I guess, kind of like Cypher, but better than Cypher, where, like, you definitely cannot shoot them at all. Unless you step into it, and then you can shoot it. Which I guess there's some Cyphers like that, but there's not, like, a crap ton. Cypher's mainly about, like, hiding it, but this one you see. So this one's more about, like, making it annoying and difficult to shoot and time wasting. But again, you get 9 of them. So it's like, what? 9? 9 Cypher? That's a lot. That's a lot. So I imagine they're going to be fun and good. Their guns seem fun, too. Their kit comes with, like, a little shotgun secondary. That's mainly just for making holes, but it's like a slugger, too. So you can kill with it, and it's only, like, 4 bullets. And their main gun, I think, was also, I remember, a good gun, but I don't remember what it was. I just remember thinking, that's a good gun right there. That guy's going to be fun. He's also a brain character, like, like Cypher kinda is a brain character. Cypher's more like knowing lineups. That one is more like, Siege was a lot more adaptive and on the go. Like, lineups, you place them down. With that guy is what it's gonna feel like, I feel like. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't know, he's not out. Will I play in Stream Siege when the new season comes out? Maybe. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. We'll see. Depends on what I feel like or what I'm in the mood for. Or I just keep streaming things I've been streaming like this, or like random Steam games that I find fun and random co-op stuff. I will be doing co-op stuff with like Zai, for example, doing that coworker, the game where it's like a work puzzle kind of game, which seems pretty cool. I think it seems like a fun idea. I think co-op games would definitely be fun to do with people like Zai, where I could just like like, oh, you're free, you ain't doing nothing. Let's do this. Also could play Roblox. To be fair, I haven't played Roblox like at all since the thing with Schlepp came out. Of Roblox just not banning pedophiles. Not that it matters to me. I'm not a child. I don't need to look out for pedophiles. They're not after me. But I'm not even doing it for the movement's sake. I just have not been on it since that. I mainly already wasn't playing it, and the only time I was playing it was like very little, and then like, it's like I already did everything I wanted to do with like a new update on a specific game I was playing. Other than that, wasn't really playing anything. I could play like TDX or TDS was I, or something like that. But then when the whole Schlepp thing came out, it's just kind of like a bad taste in my mouth of them not banning pedophiles. I'm like, I don't really want to be supporting that. I'll probably still play it every now and then when I want to play it. Right now, do I have an urge to play it though? Especially with all the weird stuff going on with it and their team just not banning pedophiles. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really not gonna have it on my mind as a positive thing I want to play right now. And as soon as I think of it, the first thing I think of is, oh, pedophile. Even before that was kind of the case too. It's Roblox. So. My brain, well, my brain wasn't pedophile before. My brain when I thought of Roblox was, oh, child. But banger games, I'll tell you what. There's some good Roblox games. Maybe it was the Roblox games I played, to be honest with you, are more Tycoon and Tower Defense. But they got a lot of really good horror games in on there. A lot of fun stuff like 21. Which maybe we do 21 sometimes. I get a Roblox session and co-op stuff. Yeah, I played 21 sometime, or tomorrow was I maybe. I don't know. I can be loud, it can be annoying. Maybe if we don't have enough people on for a session, I just take Zai, and we do like 21 or something fun. I don't know. That is an option. That is an option. That is an option. Let's tear all that down after I pick up this gold real quick. I'm gonna tear all the roofing off real quick. How far out are we? 400, almost 500? Hey, that's probably a third, honestly. That's probably a third of the way there. Not bad. And again, the longer the tunnel, the better. If this tunnel is like super close to it by the time we're done today, that's really good. Because then I basically just have a straight shot. I just got to go to the tunnel and then straight shot a couple hundred blocks. So far, it's a couple hundred blocks straight shot, which is good. Like, at least, I don't know, at least 400 blocks straight to my other portal, which is good. Into spawn, which is good. I, of course, am a couple hundred over from my actual Skyblock portal that we'll have to worry about. Why is there just random gaps like this? I don't need to fill them in, but I'm going to. I probably should, but I'm going to. I probably should use this for filling in spots I need to fill in. This is not something I really need to fill in at all, but I'm going to fill it in. I'll do it. Just because if not, I'll spawn mobs and I'll hear them and it'll annoy me. Not really, I'll be flying so fast, I don't think it'll matter, but... I'm already filling them in, so I'm going to commit to it. Why? I got commitment issues. I commit too hard. Ahaha. Literally don't. Well, literally. But like, as soon as I say in my head, I'm like, no, I guess not really, because I've had videos of canceling. I guess I've been better about that recently, about not like forcing myself to do something. I've been very good about not forcing myself to do something if I think I don't want to do it recently. Mainly with video kind of stuff. That way I don't like get stuck with doing a video I think won't do good. I can be more adaptive, more on the fly. But I think it's going to do good and I want to do it, I'm going to do it. Oh, there we go. Little gap. Let's fill all this in. We'll see how far we get it. Again, so far, 500. Not bad. I think we'll maybe get to 550, 600 before I end stream today. Which would be pretty damn good. Be pretty damn good. It's good progress. Probably further, honestly. If this is like a wall back here, I can definitely build, like, fill into the wall. And this is probably going to be a bit I can mine out, so... Yeah, good. We probably get to like 600 something today. Not bad. Maybe 700, maybe more. We'll see. I'm just going until we run out of netherrack, because then I'll actually stop and, like, mine somewhere. I don't really want to do that today. Once I'm done here, I'll probably eat something, to be honest with you. Because I do have to make food and everything, like, fully myself. Not just be like, hey, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat something. But, like, whenever I want or need dinner, go eat something. I'll have to go, actually cook it. Instead of like, oh, I'll make dinner. I'll eat whatever they're having. So I'll go cook up a hot dog. Or something. Just one, probably. I want to eat less while they're down, to be honest with you. Because I feel like they kind of just overfeed me. Like, oh yeah, we got, like, 20 million burrito. You want a burrito? Like, yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, no, that's not a good example. That's not a good example at all, I'll be honest with you. But they'll be like, hey, we got this. I don't really want all this. You want it? And I'll be like, yeah, why not? When they're gone, that's not an option, of course. It's just me here, chilling. When I want food, I'll make food. Which is more or less eat when I'm hungry, which I think is better. I'm just eating whenever food's offered, which is kind of what I do right now. To be honest with you, I don't really eat when I'm hungry. I'm kind of not hungry most of the time I eat, to be honest with you. I don't know, I don't need a lot of maintenance calories. Kind of just sit here and, like, edit. Or, yeah. I don't really use my brain too much. So I don't really use a lot of calories. I just said calories for a second, so I was thinking about cats. So, you know, it's kind of chill. Kind of don't need to eat a lot, to be honest with you. Kind of just be chilling. Oh, one thing I started watching recently, which I will not say anything of because it's like super spoilers. It's like technically season 9 of Dexter. But Dexter New Blood started watching. He said tonight's the night. He said the line. Is it as good as the base show? So far, no. Is it bad though? Also, no. I think Resurrection though is peak. Because I've seen a lot of shorts for Resurrection, and oh my god, I want to watch Resurrection, dude. I want to watch Dexter Resurrection. I literally am watching New Blood to get to Resurrection. Because it just seems hype with the characters, with like Prater, aka Peter Dinklage, and his name is Peter Dinklage, little short guy. Good actor though, so I really do want to watch it. He's the main reason I want to watch it. His dynamic with Dexter is like so unique, and it's like I wanna see that play out. And an actor I know is good, so I know it's gonna be good acting. And like the other characters too, like Gemini and stuff, are like actually like good. It's like, ooh, I'm interested, you know. I'm interested. I want to watch that. I want to watch that, to be honest with you. I'm excited to watch it when I get to it. I got a ways to go still. Got a little ways to go still, though. Gotta watch through all of New Blood, which is like 10 episodes. And then we get to Resurrection, which is currently being made. So I'm kind of taking my time with it. Right now I'm script writing, though, so I can't just straight up sit down and watch videos. I'm more or less just sitting down watching YouTube videos because I can work better and more productively with a YouTube video on than I can with this, like a stream. Basically, just been watching YouTube, but YouTube I can work a lot better than with like Dexter, where it's going. And I want to care about the plot, you know. YouTube video, I'm like, that's background noise, you know. I'll look over when I'm watching. I don't know. Who was gonna say? Van Al's game, I'll say, or Nogla. I can look over every now and then, or Puffer. I can look over every now and then and be like, oh, interesting. Every now and then make a good joke and start watching for a little bit, be like, ah. And then I go back to it, you know? It's not really like lore story based, so I don't have to sit down and watch, you know? Be like, what's gonna happen? Tonight's the night. He said it. Oh my god. Harrison, he's old now. What? Is that a spoiler? Kinda. Do I care? No. Good show though. Good show though. Walking Dead. I don't know if I talked about this ever. I watched all of the sideshows. I'm talking Daryl Dixon. I'm talking Dead City, and I'm talking the one I have talked about. Those Who Live. The Ones Who Live. Those Who Remain. I think it's The Ones Who Live is what it's called. Pretty sure, because I remember they say the line. They're like, oh, they said the name. Because Rick goes, no, we're the ones who live. It's like, oh my god. So true, Rick. So cinema. Honestly, I think I just missed Rick. I don't even know if it's like... I don't know. I think by far it's definitely the best of all the after the main shows. And it's the only one that doesn't get a second season, which makes sense, because it didn't end on a wave for a second season. The other ones did end on a wave for a second season. Dead City, I hated the ending and the conclusion and everything of that. That was stupid. I think it's the dumbest, most... Yeah, let's just not care about what happened in the last seasons of the show. Like, kind of ending ever. Daryl Dixon, did hate it getting set up for a second season. I think it's set up. with, you know, character I kind of like, so, you know, don't hate it. Could be interesting. Could be. I'm not, like, hyped about it, but I'm not, like, about it. Dead City, I think, is the one I'm most disappointed for a second season. I do not care. Like, I think they left it off in such a stupid way that, like, is so dumb, because there should not be her hatred anymore. And it's just such a, like, yeah, but I still don't like you kind of ending. And it's like, what? Why? Literally, why? Like, I get it. He's not, like, a good guy. But, like, he's helped you on multiple occasions. He isn't, like, a bad guy. He's just, like, a meh guy. He's, like, a gray character, you know? I like a good, morally gray character. He's that. He's definitely that. And I like that, you know? I like that. I like him as a character. So it annoys me when random character that I also won't say is like, no, but I still don't like you for what you did. Literally, and I kid you not, over 10 years ago in Showtime. Like, I can't forgive you. You have literally been, like, I get it, right? If you kill someone's significant other, they're gonna be mad about you, of course. But you've had so much time since then to mend that relationship. I mean, 10 years. You were with the person for, like, 2 years. They have been dead 5 times longer than you've been with them. Like, let's not act like you were with them for fucking 20 years, dude. You weren't even with them that long. Like, I've spent more time with the character watching the show than you have with time with them in the show. That's not true. I think I watched it for 2 years now. It's not true at all. But, you know, like, it wasn't that long, all things considered. And it's like, they have made amends to that character so many times for how much of a piece of shit they were in the past. But, like, if you think about them and the character, there literally is no one else they would have killed but that character in that situation. If you think about who the character is. And I'm not going to say the character, or who died, or whatever, because it's a spoiler for who's in the show, but... You know, like, if you think about the character, there's literally no one else for their... People are still mad about what the character that did, the fact that the character did that. I know people like Alexis are pissed about the fact that the character did that still. But it's like, it's been literally like 10 years, dude. Get over it. And like, if you think about how the character is set up, and how the character is portrayed after the events, which a lot of people didn't even watch on the events, the way they are, there is literally no other person they would have chosen to get rid of other than them. Because of, like, if you just think about it, right? They care about those 2 groups of people. Not gonna kill either of those groups of people, which then cuts out over half of the options. And then who do they have left? The person in charge who they're trying to manipulate right now? No. The person who they think is strong that they want on their side? No. Oh, hey, maybe the random nerd that poses no threat? I guess you could. Or the guy that seems to, you know, have some balls and pose a threat. That's the only one left. I wonder who he's gonna kill. Like, come on now. I mean, the main thing isn't like that. Like, people aren't mad about that. They're mad they killed 2 people in that section pants. Not mad that they killed him. Like, they're really mad that they killed him, but they're mad that, like, they set it up to kill the 1, and then they killed the 2. But, like, you can't be mad at the character for killing them when that's the only person the character would have killed. Like, let's be real here. Let's think with our brain for half a second here. If you watch the entire show, you know this character cares about those 2 groups of people, right? He's not gonna kill... I'll just say, he's not gonna kill women or children. Right? Right? He's just not. Again, he's a morally gray character. He's not gonna kill women or children. Like, that is stated, like, multiple times. He cares for women. He showed that multiple times in the show. So, like, realistically, there's one option. If you do the math, there's, like, literally basically only them or the nerd fuck that they end up taking anyways and putting use out of. So, like, one is useful to his enemy. One is just kind of useless in his brain. He's going to kill the useful one. Let's be real here. I don't know why people are so surprised. I mean, the surprise mainly that he killed 2. To be honest with you. Especially with the cliffhangers, but I don't get how, character-wise, Maggie, say it. I don't care anymore. I'm spoiling. I don't care. We're an hour and 40 in the mod. I don't even care. I'm spoiling. We're literally 100 minutes in the mod. I'm spoiling for the mod frogs. Please, people, if you don't want to hear Walking Dead spoilers, click out. Walking Dead Dead City spoilers. Click out. I'm not going to talk about Daryl Dixon. Daryl Dixon I think was fine. It's just Dixon's in Paris, and I thought it was a pretty decent show. Would recommend Dixon's Paris. Dead City, I don't think it was bad. I think it's cool. I think it's a really, really cool scenery and environment. I think the story writing, though, sucks ass. Mainly because Maggie Rhee is still mad at Negan. When she showed previously, she's not that mad at Negan anymore. She's still like, still don't really like that guy. But it's not like, I hate him, you know? And then I don't know where she's like, I hate him. No. Instead of killing my enemy, I'm going to give him to my enemy to bolster their strengths. Because I hate him and don't like him. That is the most brain-dead thinking ever. And I hate when they make a good character who is supposed to be a good character an idiot. Because they've done it before with Maggie Rhee. And I feel like she doesn't care. She just wants a paycheck. Laura Cohan, I think, does not give a fuck. Rick Grimes gave a fuck. That's why the ones who remain, the ones who live, is actually goated as fuck. Rick cares about his character and what his character is supposed to be. He cares about that. That's why he left. That's why when he came back to this show, he is an executive producer to create it and make it in the direction he wants with this character. He wants him and Michonne. They want their characters to be the characters they want them to be. And it shows. This is in Paris. It's just Daryl being Daryl. I mean, it's just Daryl being Daryl. It's alright, you know. It's not the best. It's not bad, though. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent, honestly. I would recommend a watch. You have to read some parts because it is in French, of course. For some parts, not all of it, but some parts they speak in French. Because they'll sit down and read subtitles, but it's on Netflix. Most people got subtitles on. You'll be fine. Regardless, not a bad show. Straight up, not bad. Maggie Rhee, aka Maggie Stupid, not good. Not good at all. Like, I mean, Maggie Braindead is what we should call her, dude. Not Maggie Rhee. Maggie Stupid Idiot Baby. That's not a good. That's not good. The other ones weren't good either, but that one's definitely not a good one. Maggie Stupid Idiot Baby does not roll off the top. Regardless, she is just, like, bad. Because, like, her son, who lost her father because this guy, does not hate the guy. Like, he's like, nah, I don't like him, but I'm not gonna be an idiot about it, you know? And she's just like, I don't be an idiot about it. Years later, literally it's been 10 years. It's like, Maggie, why? Literally, why? And it's for no reason. It feels like they just take the character and take the dynamic between the characters that have been building over the course of years and say, who cares? Ain't nobody gonna care. It's like, I care, motherfucker. I care. Oh, I cared about it. I cared about it, alright. It feels like it's taking everything, though, that they've built up between that character dynamic over the course of literal years at this point and just spitting it in my face, watching the ending of that show. The first, like, you know, it's a twist ending. Which I am 100% spoiling. Again, do I care? No. Fuck you. I'm a spoil. But it just pisses me off. Because, like, in the show, they're built up as a character dynamic for so long. And then out of nowhere, it's like, yeah, there was progress here. Them working together was like some tension-fueled goodness that was good of like, will they, won't they kill each other? It was good, you know, it was good. But like, they saw they were better working together. And then this, it just spits in your face. It says, fuck you. Fucking pussy. It's like, what? Why? It just takes away everything. Everything. It's like, why? Why do this? I don't get it. I really don't get it. It feels like such a joke for what they do at the ending of it. Good, not that show though. Overall, like the first 5 of 6 episodes are pretty decent. And the 6th episode, they add in characters and do a bunch of bullshit for no reason. It honestly feels like base Walking Dead with the later seasons, honestly. It feels like late season Walking Dead with what they did there. Just the most brain-dead, stupid, idiotic decision-making ever. Just to say, yeah, the writing's gonna be dog shit now. It honestly feels like base Walking Dead at that point. And I don't get why they chose to make it like base Walking Dead, which sucked ass towards the end. But they did. And they set it up for a second season. Am I gonna watch it? Probably. Is it hopefully gonna be better than the end of the first season? Probably. The first season wasn't bad though. Just the ending sucked. I mean, actually awful. Straight dog poo. Nixon's Paris though wasn't bad. I think it's set up for interesting stuff. Get to see some Carol, I think, which would be interesting. Get to see Daryl taking care of a child, which I don't think was necessarily the best dynamic. I think Negan with a child's way better, but you know, because Negan's like shown to be super caring and like all that towards children, so I think it's better. Nixon, I think, has also shown that, but more rough, rugged kind of point of view, more like survival based, which they had shown in the show, which I think is not bad. More like I want you to live than I want you to be safe. I guess it's the same thing, to be fair, but you know, it's different. It's a different dynamic. Still different. Different dynamics. I do think it's good though. It's not bad. I would give a Dixons in Paris a watch if you have not. I guess I would give all of them a watch if you may watch the main show and have not. Although I would maybe not do what I did, where I watched the best one first, because I was like, this is probably I was like, I'm gonna watch in the order I think it's gonna be best. I thought Dixons in Paris would be the worst, just based on like what I was interested in going in. It came out the second best, not worst. The worst by far is Dead City with the ending. The ending was just so bunt. The Ones Who Live, though, was clearly the winner there. That show was peak, dude. Holy cinema, Ricky Dicky Doo-Dog Rhymes. Like, you just don't get better Walking Dead is Ricky Dicky Doo-Dog Rhymes. That's all I'm gonna say, dude. I don't know why I'm yammering about this now, but oh my god, it's so good. One of the show I've been watching a little bit of recently, like very recently, is My Roommate is a Cat. A random show on Crunchyroll. It's an anime. Of course, it's on Crunchyroll, so it's an anime. It's My Roommate is a Cat. It's about a cat and a human dynamic, and it's like super cute and adorable until you see the dead kitten, and then you're like, what the fuck, man? But other than the dead kitten, it's super adorable. Spoiler, it's in episode 2, so it's not really a big spoiler. But it's like super adorable, and like the way it's set up is like a good dynamic of like human POV, and then you switch and it's like cat POV. So you can understand what the cat's about, you know? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Honestly, it's not bad. Would recommend Roommate Cat. Not a bad show. Not bad. Not bad at all. Speaking of bad and dog shit and terrible, what do you want, Si? What do you want? Why are you even in here typing? Huh? I'm probably gonna go check and you're probably doing some dumb shit. Like sitting in a call. You're not actually. You're just sitting here watching. What are you doing? What? Why are you here? What are you doing? What's going on here? You know, like maybe Nuggles at your house? I don't know. What do you want? Call us in. Yeah, it's good. I actually have not checked my Wonder Pick in a bit. I'm gonna really quickly, while we're on stream, check my TCG Wonder Pick. I don't know why he's asking these stupid questions with the volume muted. He's just in here to type. I don't. What? He's just in here to type, bro. I ain't gonna respond to you. I can see the muted thing, man. Let me check my Wonder Pick real quick. I already got all the EXs, thankfully, from the new one, which is kind of crazy because it's made on 28. It's not really crazy, though. I did Wonder Pick 3 of them. Crazy, I got 3 of them, and I said 22 to die, but it was only 21 packs. That's crazy odds. 3 EXs and 21 packs is crazy. But right now I'm trying to get the 3 diamonds, so not to worry about those. Currently, it was going to 4, and now it looks like it's going to 1. So I just need to click 1 for all these, and I'll guarantee get more of the 3 diamonds. And then once all those are done, just gotta open a few more packs. And I have every card. W. Already. It's been like 2 days. 3 days? 3 days technically. We're on the 3rd day now. I just see the Zoro Rock. Alright, let's get that Zoro Rock. It should be 1 unless for some reason it swapped already. Real quick, the click. Give me some Zoro Rock real quick. Billy Lava. 1. It should be on 1 unless they're all moved now. They already moved. Maybe 3 not. Maybe 3s are different. I don't know. 3s might be more random. I know 5s are always the not 5s. 3 Wonder Pick energy is always the same. 2 1s are different though. I think. I don't know how 2s work. I don't do 2s often, but I do need a Wonder Pick the 2s. That way I can get fully done with this pack and have it fully complete. And then the next one's probably, it's like a 50-50, whether it's a 1 or a 2 pack. For the next one, and then I'll have it all done. And I can just worry about getting the last 40 X's I need, all of which from Genetic Apex. Not true. 3 of which from Genetic Apex. 1 from Lunaya, the crystal whatever Lunaya. So I had to do that. Oh, now he can hear me. Now he just clicked off. He can hear me. I don't even know why he's listening. I hate this kid. Real. True. Real and true. But yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty good on that. Not bad. And if I can get done with this pack before opening 50, that'd also be good, because I can spend all my extra time until the new pack getting the last of the X's I need. And then once I have all the X's, I just need to work on basically getting pack points, basically. I guess it's more than that, but basically just pack points. That's the main issue. And I just need enough points to complete the extra decks and trading. Trading is honestly goated. Actually, do I have a trade going right now? Let me check. I should, but I don't know if I do. I don't know if I started a new one after the last one. I hope I did. Let's see. I really will have to eat, though, after we get done with stream. I'm just gonna stream, like I said, until we run out of netherrack, which might be a while. Once I get a giant opening, it might be a while. So. And then after it, I'll make myself some food. Put up all of this. Let's get all this as well. A little lecture real quick. This is the song I think it is, isn't it? Maybe. I'll hear it if the drop hits. Maybe it's not. The instrumental sounds like it, but maybe not. Maybe it's not the song I think it is. I don't know. You put up sand, and then all the other extra filler stuff, like quartz and gold. Keep the netherrack for now. I will need that fill-in stuff, so we'll see. Keep that stuff for now. We'll see, though. We'll see if I need to start putting it up. Again, the goal is to go until we're out of netherrack, but I might be able to go the whole way without stopping for netherrack. So maybe we just do half today. Maybe we just get it on 1x. We're already at 700. I need to go to 1,300 and then 350. So maybe we just get to like negative 1,000. We need to go to negative 13. So maybe just go to negative 1,000 and then we call it for today. If I don't run out of netherrack. And then next time we're on here, I'll finish it. Because I am getting quite hunger. Or maybe bunger. Probably gonna eat a hot dog. Probably gonna eat a hot dog with some chili. You know, chili dog, to be honest. Chili dog. I'll need to cook that up and then cook up some fries. I got fries, I got potatoes, I don't know. Got something. Got some sort of side I can put with it. And then I'll probably eat something light for dinner, like just a single dog, probably. Maybe cook up 2 dogs now, eat one now, eat one later. That'd be good. That'd be good. Not actual dogs, clarify. I mean, I think I need to clarify. I don't think I'm eating dogs. I really don't need to gill those quartz, but last time I had quartz, it was selling, so I am gonna pick it up. You never know, it could sell. It could sell. I doubt it, but it could. Again, I doubt it, but it could. Baron moment, yeah, you would say that. You would say that. You would. I mean, I was thinking it, I just didn't say it. I was thinking it, I just didn't say it. You see, some of us have respect for Baron. Not true. Not true. Not true. Kinda true. Let's go to the next stopping point. We might not have one. This might honestly just go for forever and be all mountain of netherrack. We'll see. I thought you liked femboys? Yeah, but he's like... He's short. You know? I don't like short. Short's ew. You know? Tall is like, ooh. Short is like, eh. Of course, there's also personality, you know? Personality is what matters most. So I don't really care about height if I like them personally.
But Varen, if we're talking about that, Varen is nah. I'm good. No. No. Never no. No. Just no. This is not like I hate Varen's personality. I just want to clarify. I don't want to rail Varen. I mean, I don't think that needs to be stated. I think that's fucking obvious. But, you know, just to clarify. Let me fill all this in. I don't really need all this random space here. Although this is what I use for running back. Wait, this is my fortress. Oh, interesting. I really don't need to fill this in either, but I'm going to. Fill all this in. Fill that in. Oh yeah, sorry, I did some trade-ups this morning. I got... I don't know. I don't need to tell you. You're not here. Who cares? Fuck you. Get a job. Get the game where you gotta get a job. It's actually not out yet. I was saying that, literally thinking about that in mind, but then I was like, I can't say that to you because it's not out yet, so you literally can't. We were playing that game, and you're gonna like it. Trade-ups? I did them. That's true. I did some Ascent collection. Ascent collection still sucks ass. Maybe I tell Nuggle about that collection and use that as an example so he doesn't steal my inputs. I could teach Nuggle if he wanted, but I don't think he has the capital. It's not a lot. All you need for capital is enough to statistically make it to where you're getting the average. Which basically means you need enough to assume you're going to get a bunch of bad rolls. So, like, let's say you're doing $3 contracts. You're going to want, like, let's say 20x. So 60, you know? Like, at the X is insane. Yeah, you would say that. You would. You would think of that. 3 damage, 140 attack. Is that insane? 180 HP! Okay, that's kind of insane. Okay, yeah, no, no, you might have a point. That's a pretty healthy boy for 140 damage. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Like, just stat-wise overall, that's good. I thought you were gonna say like it was gonna be like 120 or something, you know, so something that did the same could kill it. But no. 180 is crazy. 180 with a guaranteed 140 is crazy. It doesn't seem like that much of an issue though. I mean, what type is it? Isn't it fighting? See, it's not like crazy good to build. It's not like it's water or grass. It was water. Is it water? It's like it could be water. Is it water? Or did they make it like fighting or something? Isn't it fighting? Because they made it water, that's gonna fucking suck. Ads? Maybe you get Prime, Bozo. Or don't. Yes, you don't have to. Louis primed me for some reason. You're not hearing this. I don't know why I said it. I'll say it next time. Well, Louis the other... Oh, I'll say it. I didn't mention it. Louis the other day was like, yeah, Prime. I was like, what? And we hate Zai. Real and true. And true. I'm using a lot of this netherrack right now, and the sad thing is I still have a lot more. Good news, the hunger has subsided for now, you know? It's more mouth-watering now, not stomach-hurty, you know? The good kind of hunger. The hunger where it's like, yeah, I'll live. I'll come back in a few hours, though, where it's like, oh, hey, I want you to eat. And I'm like, no, I don't want to eat right now. Mining and crafting. Love Minecraft. Love being a Minecrafter. I was gonna say a miner, but that's not true. I was thinking more like the OR kind, not the ER kind, but again, that's not true. ER kind is like, oh, Roblox player. I do, to clarify, but not that kind. Not the Chris Hansen kind, okay? We're good. I haven't played it actually in like literal days. I haven't played it since like literally that stuff came out, and I was like, ooh. Ooh. Hell, ooh. be fair, there just hasn't been a Girl on Island update since I maxed it out. Like, completed my island. They just do too many small updates. They need to do bigger updates. Like, why do you give an update that's like a little bit of content? I'm gonna finish that in like a day or two, and then I'm gonna be done playing Roblox. Cause there's like nothing else I want to play on there right now. Oh yeah, speaking of potential group sessions, I was talking about earlier. I guess I wasn't talking about that right now, so it was a bad transition. But you know, speaking of potentially stuff to play, Backrooms recent update, console update, and maybe soon. It's now on console, I believe. Maybe right now, maybe soon it's on console. But soon there's gonna be a level update, so maybe we do a little stream on that. I will want to play it, so I will try to set up a session for that. I will probably still do like group fun sessions with stuff I genuinely want to do, and we'll probably stream it. But for the majority of stuff, I probably will not bother to set up a session. Because it's just not worth the hassle at all to deal with annoying little fucks like Zai, you know? Not really Zai. Zai's good. Zai, you need Zai. Zai's there. Zai's not the issue. At all, really. Zai's usually available. Same with Milk whenever it's like a planned session. Milk's usually good. It's just people in general are not fun to deal with, you know? I just don't like people. I don't want to deal with planning something for people to no-show. Like they usually do. Or plan something for it to be like a quick 20-minute, that's it, you know? Dude, I'm fine. I'm just not gonna bother. But it's something I genuinely want to do, like a Backrooms update where it's like, hey, I want to play all of it. That I think will be fun. I think that, like, I genuinely want to play it. It's more of a me want thing than like we can thing, you know? The other more I feel like it used to be fun, but like I don't really care about a lot about like, I don't know. Something like Sneak Out. I mean, I've had that as an idea for something we could do for a while now. Have I ever cared to do a session on it? No. Just have not bothered to get around and do it. It's just not worth planning and messaging people and the hassle of dealing with motherfuckers. I'm good. Speaking of motherfuckers, I was saying this to you before you got ads. Louis, like 4 days ago, just randomly came in here and dropped the Prime sub. Dropped the Prime sub, said like 2 words and left. I don't know why, but he did. W, I'm gonna gamble it. Not true. Maybe true, I don't know. Probably not, to be honest with you. I can't even spend it, to be fair. I can only spend it on, like, gift subs. Which you actually can gift subs to yourself, I'm pretty sure. With the way the gift subs things work right now with, like, non-affiliates. Yeah, I don't know. He came in and had a Prime sub, just dropped and gave it to me. I was like, what? No, said 2 words. Dropped the Prime sub, said 2 words, left. And all it was like, I said, hey, Louis, you're here right now. Have you ever played this game? He just said, no, never played it, and then left. I was like, what? Louis a giver? He's not in trash anime. Come on now. He's not in trash, dude. Stop glazing. He's not in trash anime. And even if he was, you would not see him for at least another, like, 3 episodes. There's actually nobody that's like him. I haven't seen any gamblers, to be fair. It's a book? A manga. You talking about the Giver book? I mean, yeah, that is a book. I've read it, like, twice. Not true. I listened to an audiobook of it twice. Did not read it. Actually, I didn't even listen. That's a lie. I listened to like the first few chapters on audiobook twice. And then I looked at the notes. Looked at Spark Notes. I think it was Spark Notes. It was something like that. I was like, I am not reading this shit. I ain't reading this bullshit. I ain't listening to this bullshit. That's one with the apple on the cover, though. But people not being able to see color. They like, you know, only a few can or something like that, if I remember right. Wow. I thought you said giver. I just instantly thought of trash. That's what you actually, you know, are watching right now and doing that have givers in them. Is trash. It's what they're called, man. Like, I don't. That's what you're actively looking at and watching. That has giver. I didn't think you were talking about some stupid ass book you have to read for school. I have a lot of another rack, but it looks like we're going around today, but I didn't go eat. Woohoo! Food time. Let's go. Hungry. I'm gonna eat a whole dog, dude. I'm gonna eat a whole dog. I'm gonna eat a whole dog, dude. I'm gonna get a dog, and it's gonna be hot. That's no, just no. But I'm gonna eat a whole hot dog, and it's gonna be
dare I say, damn right delicious. It's gonna be yummers. Very yummers. As Homelander would say, yummer. I can't do that right now. It was kind of dry. I haven't really drank anything, to be honest with you. Don't you do it, I fuck you. Yeah. Pigman, why are you up here? Oh, you're gone. Okay. How far out actually did we get so far? 800! Over halfway there. Not bad. Not bad. Right? Yeah, I think it's over half. Or about half. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'll probably need to check the coordinates exactly out, though, one more time before I angle it right. Before I decide to end on this axis. Hey, can you not? Oh, this is piercing on. Damn. I don't know if this piercing was that good. I thought piercing was less damage, not full damage through one object. That's pretty damn good. I don't know if it was like, it keeps the amount of damage it has before. I thought it'd be like lessened, but no. It's just kind of good. Kind of goated. You just go multi-shot, because then you can make a little rocket launcher, but no, that's not bad. Not bad. My pinky is hurting crouching like this, dude. Maybe I was doing it on toggle, I don't know. Let me crouch for a while, but then I'll actually hit it, like trying to crouch. I'll drop into lava. Wouldn't be ideal. Would not be ideal at all. Not be ideal at all. Follow this in. And then I go eat a hot dog and you go eat yummers. I'm gonna eat a chili dog, dude. I'm gonna eat a whole ass chili dog. Dog with a chili on it. Chili dog. Maybe chili cheese tots? I think we have tater tots. The freezer, I think. Kinda good. Sounds kinda good. Sounds kinda delicious, if you will. I think that's what me. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. I'll eat something. But I'm kinda hungry right now. I'm kinda hungry. Alright, let's get this built all the way out to... That's fine for walling right now. Let's real quick go until the next little point where I can actually stop and get netherrack. Because I do want most of the bridge. The bridge I want more than I want the protection around it. There's a bridge, then I have like a secure pathway that I know I need to go on. I don't think this is going to go all the way up to 1300. Surely I run into another... Well, I can see zoom real quick. Can't see with the fog. Surely, though, there's another bit I'll run into. Hey. Why did you stop and why did your gas ball just be invisible for a second? Whoa! Actually, wait, is it a hit scan? What? A hit scan, it's like a... Really? What? I was gonna say, it's like a, Ow. Okay, okay. I'm just choking horrendously. Isn't it like... Isn't the gas charge like wind charges? Where you can direct it? Oh, he's just gone. Oh, there he is. What? Okay, it's because I'm in and out of render distance, that's why. It's just clipping in and out of existence. So the arrow is just doing the same at that distance. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's gone now. Okay, well, it's cool. He was here for a little bit. Dude, my pinky is going down. Not advised to crouch for this long. I'm not crouching that long, to be honest with you. I don't like bridging over the end, dude. That shit always stress me out because my fingers start to hurt, and then I'm like, oh god. Oh dear god, I'm gonna fall. Toggle? That is an option, yeah. You can toggle crouch. Again, though, I said I don't want to do that. Because then I fall, and then Because I'll accidentally crouch again. Also, you can't speed bridge while, like, actually speed bridge while, I'm not doing it right now, to be fair, but you can't speed bridge if you have it on toggle. I guess you can. I guess technically you can. I guess you definitely could. It's just more annoying, because you gotta double click. I'm not speed bridging right now anyway, so not, you know. We're almost done anyways. I'll just go until we're out of another rack, then we'll go eat some hot dogs. Two. That's some shit. Ooh. We know fry, no nothing. Just 2 dogs with some chili on them. Dog with the chili on it. Alright, let's throw this down. Oh, how far are we now? 900 almost? Not bad. Alright. Get my soil, and I have a lot more, though. Let's grab out all the extra stuff I got real quick. Because I can use that right now. Go to the courts and the fences. What else? I guess technically I put up the gold boots, but I'm going to keep them on me just in case. Please don't lose this or my header chest. I kind of need these. Don't want these to fall in the lava. Oh, and there's a little butt lunch. Where? Really? You're all the way down there and you're trying to start something? Like, why? Literally, why? Let's not use the soul sand for the bottom. We'll use soil for the bottom. This gives me speed boost. I am worried, though, that I'll somehow slip off of this, to be honest with you. I shouldn't, because I don't want to walk, but, you know. That speed boost does make me nervous. Get a little speed boost if I'm actually running on it. Go as far out as I can with the soul sand and stuff, so I'm not wasting netherrack, and we're almost at more soul sand. Really? Not even netherrack, just more soul sand? This is the last of it? Okay. Interesting. Last of the soul soil. And then we'll place all the soul sand as the wall bits later on, not now. Late in the future we will. You know, I probably should have an elytra on me too, just to keep that wall, but I'll be fine. We'll keep the soul sand, I think, for walling bits for over around here. Used for walls. I still have a decent amount, so we can shoot that guy real quick. You might not be an issue, actually. No, you're gonna be an issue, I get a feeling. Cool. Who just messaged me and why? Oh, they're at their location. You know what the craziest part is? They left at like 11. They're like, oh yeah. I was like, you gonna go 10 hours to fucking South Dakota? No, I'm good. You gonna go 5 hours there and 5 back? I'm good. To do what? Fucking nothing? Nah, I'm good. I'm fine. Not really. I'm good. I'll gladly stay home and write up voice lines and then go record voice lines. I'm fine. I'm good. I'll stay at home and write voice lines about the FAP ring and an incel. AKA watch recommend. That's what I was recently writing before stream. This motherfucking incel got a FAP ring, dude. Imagine that. Stalker. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I'm going to get rid of all this soul sand eventually. Not yet, though, but I will do this soon once I get this all filled in. And then I still have a lot more netherrack to go until we get to a wall bit. And why are there so many skeletons in here? Oh, my server lag. It gets so laggy this far out. Oh, my God. I thought they were joking when they said that. I didn't think they were joking. I thought they were I thought they were just like feeling like they were lagging this far out. I guess no. I guess earlier on I realized that. I don't know. It's really laggy on the server for the further out you go from spawn. It's weird. It's really weird the way I said that. It just does though. It just is like that for some reason. Still got a little bit of another rack, so still got a ways to go for now. And then I'll use the sand to fill in where I can. And then we'll call it for today. In the middle of the nether, making a giant hallway. Almost at 1,000 though. It's not bad. It's not bad. Only go to 13 on that coordinate. It's not bad. Go. Break all this. I just opened 10 packs. What'd you get? Saw no light. Womp womp. Womp womp. Really a womp womp. Maybe you should just like get better at opening packs, man. I don't know. Or actually like learn how to wonder pack. I don't know, man. Or both. I want to try both, man. Why don't you try getting luckier, huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what happens when you don't gamble, dude. You don't know how to use your luck right. Oh, shit. You know, I'm just using my luck wrong. So I'm using it on the packs right now, and I should probably be using it on like $1,000 skins that I could go for it. But you know, Pokemon. You know, get me. Cool little card, you know, cool little piece of cardboard. Cool piece of digital cardboard, not even real cardboard. No. Oh. It's a good way to use your luck right there. Worth it, trust. Fill this in. Little soul speed patch, and then we're just gonna use the ghost of the netherrack. Is there a spot? Wait, that looks like it goes upward, meaning netherrack. Almost at another wall. And then I fill in all the netherrack I have for the wall stuff, and then I'm done. Then you go eat. Numbers. Almost at 1,000 out, too. Which ain't bad. Probably to there. It'll be like that. I almost just ran off for no reason, too. I like that the Soul Span, like, increases your FOV, and somehow that increases your, like, placing limit, it seems. No, it's just 4. That's normal. Come on. It seems like it feels like it increases your placing limit, but I don't think it does at all. I wanted to check real quick what this is. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay with that. Alright, let's go out that way. Probably don't have enough into the wreck to go that full way either, but we'll see. Let's do it this side first. Do a little ways out. Also, let's just go full stack, because I'll be able to do that. I got 2... Yeah, same. I guess I got none to give you then. Guess I got none to give you then, because I also have 2. Maybe that's just the most common. I swear to God, they like say they're all different odds, but I feel like some are more common. Like I feel like the full arts are a lot more common. Not in this one. This one's I'm just gonna be full arts. But I feel like in some packs, the full arts are more common. They say the full arts seem to be way more common than it says. Because I get a lot of them and I don't want them. I don't even like full arts, dude. They're cool if I'm like building a deck around something, but I'm not. So it's like for me who just wants to complete decks, it's annoying to get full arts instead of what I want. Almost at a bit of land, and it's like nothing. But am 1,000 out. Not bad. Not bad.
almost at the land. Almost. I'm by the trees. And it's only a little bit, but it's at least connected to Netherrack, which is good. Will I even be able to connect to it? I don't know. I have 21 extra after this I think I can use to get to there. Yeah, I can use 21 of this, I think. Oh my. Oh dear God. We're so far out. I can use what, 21? 63? That should be. And then we're connected to a wall. I don't know why I see a little box with Lightmatica. I'm thinking I just turned it off because I only used it for the one blueprint. And I'm not planning to make other blueprints. So I should probably turn it off. It's just annoying. It's random little boxes through walls. So it's like, I don't care to see where other people's Lightmaticas are. Like, I don't need to see their placement for their Lightmatica. It's so annoying. I want Miltank? Yeah, you would. You would want a healer. Is Miltank a healer? I don't know. I feel like Miltank would be a healer, though, because Moomoo Milk. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a different card that's in the new pack. It's a healer. I know they have this pack as a healer, though, in it. A healing card. It's got a Mercy for some reason. Got a Thunderbird, if you will. It had rollout. Very interesting. Very interesting. Almost got a full bridge all the way over, which is nice. Again, it makes it super nice for whenever I need to come back. I just need to find this little bridge and then straight shot home to my main base. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Next time I'm on here, I can probably finish this too. I will need to mine a bunch of netherrack still, but that's what it is. Not bad though, not bad. For each attack in stacks. So it's Crabominable, or whatever that Pokemon is called. Except not an EX. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Why is my phone not turning on? There we go. I was like touching it and it didn't want to work on the touchscreen. I was like, what the hell? What if I hit that lock button for you to turn on? Be like that phone. But it stacks? Yeah, Chronometer. It also stacks. Like, I don't... What? That's what I meant by Chronometer, or whatever that crab EX is. It stacks. You hit, and the next hit is more. Unless it's not Pokemon dependent. I think that one's Pokemon dependent. Crab should stack. Oh, look at it. I'm pretty sure the crab does. That's the whole point of the crab, is you hit, and then the next deck does double. Not double, but extra. It's like the little plus. Yeah, let me go check it. Oh, I got a little extra for the walls too. Not bad. I'm pretty sure it does. Because I remember it doing that and having that effect. What do you mean I always thought? Crap does stack. Bro, liar. Let's use this extra bit on right here. Load it up. Go to here. Usage of a crab. Crab. Oh, no, no stack. It just does plus 40. Interesting. So it's like that, but better. Interesting. Why is that so dog shit then? That's not even a good EX then. It does only 80 max. Why would you want an EX that does 80 damage? The fuck? Why would anybody use this? Why did they make this card? That's actually useless then. Why would you want an EX that like sometimes does 80? Who cares if it's 1 energy? I got a 2 energy that it builds in a second. This isn't like a base card. You gotta build on it. Like that's dog shit. That's like literally useless now. Because you have to have a prerequisite card to build on it anyways. That's so bad.
Like, mine does 70 per 2, right? Which, you know, oh, you'd be like, oh, that's not good. But it builds on other Pokemon and builds for the energy they have. So if they even have 1 energy, I'm guaranteed 90. Not to mention the fact that I have 2 other cards that add 40 damage. And if I wanted, I could also put on cards that do extra 20 damage. So it's like that by comparison is so dog shit. Why would you want to do 80 for 1 when I could do on a thing that I can easily build by turn 2? Not turn 2. That wouldn't be true. That'd be turn 3. Hey, I'm just gonna run by. I don't know if I can run by you, actually. Cool, that works. Thank you. That also works. Thank you. Why did I run this far? I don't need to run this far. I need to place the Soul Sand. And then I'm gonna call it for today. Like, crab is so dog shit, then why would they even make that card? I don't get the point of it then. Because that's actually dog shit. The only good thing is like an anti-energy build kind of thing. Like, mine that needs the enemy to have energy, it's good against them, technically speaking. But like, it's just not good. That's so dog shit. Because like, there's so, like, it doesn't have like a lot of health or a lot of anything. It's got decent health, but not like good. I don't know. That's kind of... That's pretty buns, to be honest with you. That's pretty buns. That card sucks mega ass. Like, I would not use that in a million years. In a deck. I'll be real with you. That's just not good for a deck. That's like probably one of the worst cards you could make that deck out of. I'll be real with you. That shit is ass. I'm on one of the worst. You could make a deck, of course, about like a basic Pokemon. But like, that shit ass, dude. That's such a dog shit EX, though. I'd honestly rather do an EVX build, to be honest with you, than that. That is so incredibly bunt. So incredibly bunt. It can maybe only do good against my deck if you build it right around the crab. It would only maybe do good against, like, my deck, and that's it. Every other deck, that is so buns against. Even against my deck, it's buns. Unless maybe you can, like, build around it to be even better. I don't know.
Even if it's still all around dog. Man, that's bad, dude. That's bad. You like that? I don't even. Something wrong with you. It's just so. Ugh. 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 I'd honestly rather build around the bad Charizard than that. I won't say bad Charizard. It's just not as good as the other Charizard. The Stoke Charizard, the one that be stoking it, that one's goated. High damage, easy energy build, that one's goated. The other one's not bad either, though. I've looked at it, it's not that bad. I got it recently from a trade. Not that bad. I don't know, I don't deck build anyways. I don't really care. I'll stay with my own deck. The only time I change it was when there's new stuff that helps it. I'll be loyal to that deck. Been using it since day one, and I'm gonna keep using it since day one. Although day one it was made for gambling, and it was made around Marowaks. But then I got Gallades, and I was like, it's consistent, good damage. It buffs with the Lucario, but I also have one of in here. Let's do a Lucario EX, Gallade EX, and I switched to just Lucario and Gallade EX only. Only Gallade EX, built around Gallade EXs. Fuck Lucario. Lucario, you're a buffing Pokemon that does like 60 damage. On a good day, with you having another one buff you when you're buffed, you do 80 damage. Not bad. But your whole point is buffing. Your whole purpose is to buff my other Mon. And it's pretty decent, I mean, it works well. It works pretty well. Let me go get the screenshot for today, and then we can end it. And I hear gas. That's probably good. I kind of like that. Hit that, hit record, and then sit here for a quick thumbnail. Is it gonna start recording, or... Okay, there we go. And then, boop. Quick little thumbnail for the day. Working on the tunnel. We're only making it about 1,000 out, which isn't bad, because that means we only have, like, 500 to go. We got, like, 2/3 of this done.
Not actually, of course, this I have to fill in the walls and stuff still, but not bad. Overall, not bad. A decent way is gone. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Regardless, I'm gonna end the stream here. I probably have a still frame from that, hopefully. I'm gonna end the stream here, and I will be back tomorrow for whatever it is I do tomorrow. Probably be live. If it's a group session, we do a group session, whether it be later today or tomorrow. If it is, it is. In likelihood, though, I'll probably be doing some random Steam game tomorrow, or maybe more of this. I don't know. Regardless, I'll see you guys tomorrow, whenever I'm live, or